The Critical Hit podcast contains foul language, sexual subjects, and other things that are inappropriate for children. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Let me not man spread so much.
There's a man podcast. What the fuck are you talking about? You're not offending anybody.
You didn't notice that I did more.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. It's like I would do that, but I'm not trying to interlock right now.
It's just
wait. Is this possible? Hold on. No. Do it. Interlock. Welcome to Critical Hit Podcast.
Yee. Hello, world, and welcome back to Critical Hit, a foul mouth podcast where we talk about everything. I'm your host, Red King, and with me always is Crimson and Chrono Ward.
Oh,
Nerd!
Oh, it feels like a long time.
that was, the cutoff was crazy on that one.
Yeah, it literally sounded like an audio file that just gets that.
That was really weird. Tonight, we are going to be talking about some tabletop stuff. Gen Con went down pretty recently. Recent enough that we're not fucking
last weekend.
Yeah, we're not late for it.
Yeah. We here.
As well as just talking about some tabletop stuff. We're probably Magic the Gathering is going to become part of this conversation, as I have some possible hot takes on this one.
Oh.
Have you been looking at the Mystery Commander boosters?
No.
Or are we talking about a certain D&D thing?
There's going to be some. We are going to get into that.
I'm a little mad about that certain D&D.
But before we begin, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, recommend us to your friends. Everything helps, and we're trying to do this. Do it with us. Sounds horrible. Pause. Also, brought to you by Dubby.
Do like the old like 2000s kind of commercials where it's just like zoom in, zoom out. There's some rock music. Dubby.
No.
Okay.
Go to dubby.gg, enter the discount code crit hit at checkout to score yourself 10% off.
With a K.
With a K.
Oh yeah,
always
you're right.
With a K.
Always
With
with
that special K.
That critical K. No.
Whoa, hold on.
No, it's the good cereal for the old ladies with the bone problem.
No, it's 100% the drugs.
Damn it.
It's a cereal.
Sure.
What do you think those sugary flakes are?
It's like still a whole different world.
I hope.
That's what you thought.
Dubby, be better. Damn.
All right, John Kellogg, calm down.
Wasn't he the one?
He was a crazy Puritan.
Yeah.
Who said cornflakes will inhibit people's desire to masturbate?
Which didn't work for me growing up.
It didn't work at all.
I don't think there's any science behind that. Unless you're just so
boring cereal on the
that was the science.
Yeah.
Is that you would be so bored that you wouldn't want to wank.
He also put people in insane asylums. Like, John Kellogg is not a good dude.
Good golly. John Kellogg episode.
And yeah, there's a lot. I don't know if it was a coincidence that they named the villain in Fallout 4 Kellogg.
Oh, dude,
I wonder if that's a coincidence.
They had to have intended
it's
that.
very, very possible.
That motherfucker's probably related. Before the bombs dropped, he was like, "Listen, Unc, you can't go trying to stop people from jerking it."
Had they had more special K, they would not have done that.
Now get in the freaking bunker. Damn.
Oh my god.
That's canon from now on.
Yeah,
as far as I'm concerned, it's canon.
That's a new
The
story.
no bone-in vault.
Yeah.
We need to reproduce. No.
It's like I'm from vault number 23. I'm from vault number no boning.
No boning. No boning with a apostrophe.
Yeah.
I'm from vault 0. What?
0 population growth.
0 population growth. 0 boning.
0 boning.
The O is just a 0 in boning.
That's exactly You met me there. That's amazing.
Good God.
Damn it.
Okay.
Let's talk about some stuff. I had a thought.
Just the one?
Yeah.
that's
That's what I came up with.
The rest
Is
of it
that
just lights off.
yeah, it's honestly really weird that I move and speak.
Muscle memory.
Not even that. It's like a ball of nerves, like a fly. Flies don't think, and I'm like that.
Sure. Good Lord.
You want to know what? There's a lot of stuff in Gen Con, and my thought is, holy shit, I think they're actually doing it. I think they might succeed with this Dark Sun thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So did anybody see they had an animated trailer?
I didn't see the trailer, but
I didn't
So,
see it either.
right? It's like it was like a 1-minute trailer. It started with like this dead body with like the jaw, it was all like
ripped
mangled.
off, yeah.
And then a hand like reaches in and like grabs into the thumb and with the eye and rips the head off. Right? And all the while there's psychic, there's scions using their power to blow people's heads up. There's some Mad Max big fat dude with a improvised, looked like stone with some rebar through it, but I know it's not rebar because it's fantasy.
Medieval.
Yeah, but like it looked hella gory. It looked crazy, and I think there might have actually been boobs in the trailer.
They're going to be in the book.
Yeah.
So the book will be sealed in plastic, so people can't just pick it up and thumb through it. It's got adult advisory on it. But Dark Sun's a cool ass fucking setting.
So when I heard that Dark Sun was coming back, I was like, good the fuck luck. We're gonna sit here.
It's gonna be all sanitized.
Yeah, sanitized Dark Sun. I was like, this is gonna be gay. That's what I thought it was gonna. I thought this is gonna be the worst thing I've ever seen, right? Because it has violence, it has slavery, it has cannibalism. I think the halflings in universe are cannibals.
They literally bred an entire race of like from dwarven, elven, and human and orc DNA called the Mold that are just slaves.
Yeah. They're just big, dumb, strong. And
they just mine because like Dark Sun, because
so
water
cool.
is gone. There's so little water. It's a post-apocalyptic setting.
No gods, no magic, no water.
Well, there is magic because
really bad magic.
Yeah, it's controlled by the Sorcerer Kings.
Yep. And all the Sorcerer Kings are evil.
Yep.
It's the bad, everything's mean, everything's deadly.
Yeah, and like the only forest is guarded by giant monsters.
Yeah, like it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be the honestly grim dark D&D setting, and I was like, really, when I heard it, I was worried. I was like, this is gonna be horrible. There's no way that Wizards of the Coast is gonna, and then I watched the trailer, I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Wizards of the Coast is gonna.
I think they're coming back good with that.
So we got Dark Sun coming back. We got Eberron coming back.
Eberron's gonna be like in 2027, 2028.
That's fine. Eberron is my favorite setting.
Yeah, I know, but it's so far off.
And I can wait. And we're getting Greyhawk back.
At least you know it's on the way.
Yes, because
You know what I mean?
don't get me wrong. I love Faerun as much as the next person, but I'm tired of it. Everything has been Forgotten Realms for the past fucking 20 years with them.
That's a little rough.
Like, I don't think they did a lot with Eberron in 4th edition. They did a shit ton with it in 3E and 3.5.
So
4E was mostly either like Dragonlance had some stuff in 4E for some weird ass reason, which not a bad thing.
That's pretty cool. 4E still representing a little bit.
So I think the thought that I'm having is like cautious optimism as far as and this is the this is the qualifier here. The D&D universe stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to get into the next part of this. I'm cautiously optimistic about that stuff. It all so far looks good, not just because of they're starting to loosen the chastity belt as far as like what they're allowing in game.
Yeah. You gotta stop trying to be PC in these things. I'm just
you
gonna
can't.
be honest.
You can't.
Yeah,
I'm sick of it everywhere.
yeah.
It's just, it's up to, and I think maybe a little later I want to talk about like kind of just go back into like player stuff and like, you know, obviously away from, because everyone's doing the coverage of the, especially for D&D, but like I also want to kind of get into like, you know, back into my, you know, what's it running a game and like what's going on type bag. But we'll do that shortly. Right. It's really up to the fucking players, everybody at the table, to just be cool with each other instead of acting weird. You don't need to bake in political correctness. You don't need to bake in this, bake in that. You don't need to tell me that orcs can be friends.
Yeah.
If you want to make orcs friends, orcs can be friends.
Yeah.
But, you know, let's not mince, you know, words. We had from Tolkien, we had the orcs as a non-apologetically evil thing that you can just hack and slash and bash through. But, you know, whatever, your mileage may vary, and that's not really what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's up to you ultimately. But if there's a line that you don't want to cross, and you and your whole table agree you don't want to cross it, then you just say, hey, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
And then that's it. That's all you have. You make the agreement, because regardless, even if you bake in rules about like some type of gender politic or some type of race politic or something like that, nobody has to follow them. That's kind of the point.
And like, you know, so I won't get too far off track, but just one more of those asides, like as far as like the races in the universe, there was a rule. There was a rule, I think it might have even been back in the old days of Dungeons and Dragons, like the advanced
AD&D.
that you are not allowed to use the races in game as an allegory for any real world race. And that's been like a baked in rule.
Phone's on vibrate. Sorry. Go on.
That's been a baked in rule for the game design. That's crazy, bro. You're out here just stomping toes.
We could, bro.
But then they've done that with the orcs, and they've tried to put real world culture, and they basically turn the orcs into like Aztec or like Mexican.
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
you disobeyed the rule, because there are tables and there are people who view orcs in a certain way, and you're not supposed to transpose that onto a real world race. That was a design
Flavor?
It was supposed to be a design limit that existed since AD&D. Don't make the fucking orcs into any race.
And then you whoopsie.
And then you whoopsie. That makes it more racist, damn it. But that's aside. I'm back to my original point. It's like that cautious optimism regarding the in-universe D&D stuff. Which brings me to my next. I'm gonna call it a grievance. I'm gonna call
Massive
it a
grievance.
I'm gonna and
I know. Yeah, I know.
I think I'm gonna try to land a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna land a whole bunch of shit. Okay. The huge announcement was D&D Universes Beyond.
Yep.
Right?
Disgusting.
Spoiler alert, I am not enthused, and it's made me view that series in a really negative light. So right, it was, I will admit, so roses where they belong, sure. They picked a good series with World of Warcraft as a setting, you know.
They did the same thing with the initial Worlds Beyond runs in what is it?
MTG?
Magic the Gathering. There we go.
So
they did the same thing.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. It was a great. It's a good idea for a crossover. You know, I think Star Wars is going to be all right.
I mean, if you get actual like Spelljammer space combat rules, dogfights are huge in Star Wars. They're gonna have to.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Stop with Worlds Beyond. Period.
I'm gonna agree.
Because here's the thing, man. All that says to me is that you have zero faith in any of your base content. That's what that says to me. That's why it becomes the prevalent thing after they come out with Worlds Beyond. Suddenly, the only thing you're really hearing about is Worlds Beyond. The same thing happened with MTG. I don't want it to happen with D&D. It's basically the swan song of a system, in my opinion. You're admitting defeat.
Is when you Fortnite the shit out of it.
Yeah. I don't like that. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to bring in casuals.
Keep going. I'm just going to check the camera.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I always be worrying.
No,
it's fine. It's fine.
That's fine. It's better we check now, man. We get all the way through the episode. It's like we've just been talking in pure darkness.
Yep.
But you try to net in a bunch of casuals because you're losing, and FYI, what has been happening with D&D? You've been losing your base. So then Worlds Beyond happens, and then you bring in casuals, and then you start to realize Worlds Beyond, it's Hasbro, let's remember, Worlds Beyond makes a ton of money, and then next thing you know, Worlds Beyond is gonna be fucking My Little Pony, fucking, you know what I mean? Like I don't want it. Just leave the Worlds Beyond thing. Like, I'm not a fan of it. I'm just not. And I like card art. I like seeing my thing that I'm a fan of sort of represented in like card game form. Make a card game for it. Leave the Worlds Beyond crap. Man.
So
I'm kind of over that.
So my point to that would be there is a Final Fantasy TCG.
Yes.
It doesn't do well outside of Japan.
Well, yeah.
So Square Enix saw an opportunity to get with the largest company.
Sure.
Yeah, it's cool for the collaborators. It's not cool for the series. I think that, you know, basically Universes Beyond, it has some original cards, but a lot of them are reskins.
Yes, which Magic the Gathering so desperately needs for some of its more expensive cards.
That's fair.
Actually
that is a fair point.
That is a good point.
But like,
I saw one. It was a Thanos one, which it was crazy because it's like $1,700. Like it was a holofoil Thanos full art MTG card. I'm like, whoa.
That small like special edition coming out in the collector boosters for The Hobbit. People are posting like a 25 grand bounty for that card.
Hellish.
That's when shit gets crazy.
And that's you know,
well,
I think that
just to give you another one, Post Malone flew out to Buffalo, New York to buy the One Ring card, like the one they printed, because that's where it got pulled. $3.7 million.
Ain't it great to be Post Malone? You fucker. You're a great guy, I think, but you're a fucker.
I think I would go see Post.
Yeah, 100%. I would see Post Malone. Fuck you, though. I don't have that money.
I think that another issue. Now, casual player, you know, big time drama seeker, right? Personally, I can't win a game anyways. I don't think it's the cards that are the issue. But
that's funny.
But what tends to happen is the originals that are being created when you do a Universes Beyond every fucking month, next to every month, whatever, bi-monthly, the quality control and the testing that goes in these cards starts to relax, and sometimes, according to the fucking mob, that leads to lack of balance, busted combos that just doesn't get tested as stringently as it could. And then
fuck standard.
I mean, whatever.
That's what. Okay. Wizards has been doing that long before Universes Beyond started. They drop a new set. There's a card that breaks standard, so everybody pours money into boosters to pull it. They ban it 3 months later after everyone's won a shit ton of tournaments.
I mean, fair, and whatever. Standard is a crazy, really rough format, especially if just the way that standard is. The 60 cards where you can have repeats. And,
so you just repeat a really bad one a bunch.
It's not really any different from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. You get the busted. You get the busted combos, but still, I'll say that's the general thought and consensus. What I envision with Universes Beyond is the first good set for D&D is going to be. Or the first set is going to be good. World of Warcraft is going to be okay. It's going to be, the first step into that series. So they're going to put some time and effort into it. And then after that, it's going to be fucking D&D SpongeBob. And we're going to end up with some busted bullshit. And
because you also got to remember, Hasbro targets kids primarily. So it's like, if this Worlds Beyond works with World of Warcraft, they're going to be like Worlds Beyond SpongeBob eventually, because we can sell to, the demographic of like 4 to 10. You know what I mean? And it's like, and the thing is, that's my problem ultimately, is like, I'm reminded every time I see these things that this is a business. And it's like, and when you see the business practice as business practices, it's like, oh, I see where this is going like a mile away. You know what I mean? Because when you've lost focus on everything that made D&D, which is what got you in this position in the first place, you ruled the market share by a large margin back before you started with this one D&D bull crap. Our VTT, there was all these goofy ass half upgrade books and all this. Before you did all of that and all the political correct crap and the disavowing all of the OGs behind the product, before you did all of that, you ruled the market share. You were fine. And then you did all the goofy shit, lost all of your base, and then you're like, well, now we got to get new players in. So how we get new players in is that we take popular IP, merge it with D&D, even though you could do that anyways, which is my other gripe with this type of stuff, is that you're sitting here and you're pricing things like a Universe Beyond expansion that allows you to go to World of Warcraft land. But what if I just said, hey, this is my campaign and it's in World of Warcraft land? And you can't stop me from doing that.
True.
You know what I mean? I rename a couple spells here and there. You know what I mean? Rename a class, because the thing about low fantasy is that it's all basically interchangeable. You get a paladin in one place, you're going to get a paladin in another place. You know what I mean? So it's like, it gets to a point where I'm like, you're trying to, and this is the problem with going for casuals. Casuals don't understand that you could just say it's in World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, there is also just the lazy DM.
That is true.
Because I can just grab this campaign set, and let's say my raid party in World of Warcraft is local. I can say, hey, we can make our characters in WoW now.
Hear me out, though. If you're a fan of World of Warcraft, you're playing World of Warcraft actively, you have a group just like that, How hard do you think it would be for all of them just to kind of accept that this is just in World of Warcraft? Without even having to go that deep into it. You're just playing the game verbatim. It's just in World of Warcraft. You know what I mean? I don't think it would be that hard to pull that off. You know what I mean?
That's a difference between, you know, that's a casual versus average player. You know what I mean? So like the casuals are gonna need the books. They're gonna need, you know, they're gonna need everything named properly. It's fine. I think it's whatever. I don't know. I'm talking out both sides of my mouth.
Well,
it's really difficult because as an aside, this does everything for players. It's gonna be so cute. But you want to know what I'm never gonna be able to do? Fucking play the game.
Yeah.
How about you? You think you'll be able to play it, or you think you'll be running it?
Considering I just finished playing in a campaign and am now running one, yes, I will get to play in something again.
Yeah, give it a couple years.
You have a confidence that I don't.
My wife is also a GM.
I've got nobody.
I don't want to do that. It takes too much learning. It's way too much learning for me.
Honest to goodness, Daggerheart is so good for that, dude. We added a new player to this campaign.
Which Daggerheart, their expansion.
Hope and Fear
Yeah, Hope
drops
and
on my
Fear's
anniversary.
Yeah, hey, that's awesome. That's actually really awesome.
I have been I've been wanting to look into Daggerheart. I'll be running it.
Guaranteed. You damn skippy. I would hit it with the how's that work though? I'd be asking you.
What does your card say?
Oh, bro. I think I got you in Daggerheart. I forgot I could just read the card.
That's just it, right? It's right there.
Low key, that might solve the whole problem.
Or even like Shadow Dark, because it doesn't have a lot of rules.
There's that.
Yeah, that's fair. But that's hard as
Honestly,
shit, ain't it?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to kill you, so that
Yeah.
not in real life.
GM in Shadow Dark is kill your players.
Yeah.
That's
So
it.
hey,
You can do it.
bro. I'm got
And
it.
honestly, like, there's nothing wrong with going in the book and just grabbing an adversary out of it. And you change some fucking descriptors, and there you go. You got your
That's
bad guy.
90% of what I do.
So here's the thing. I was talking some shit about books just a minute ago, but I'm gonna keep it real. If I was to try, I would have very much by the book for like maybe a couple one shots just to kind of get my legs under
Most
me.
definitely.
Well, that's
You know
what
what I
modules are good for.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
know,
So
Lost Mines of Fandelver or Stormwreck is the new one, right? That's the
Or you could just run Curse of Strahd for the 87,000th time, because that's all they seem to fucking do.
Guys. If I hear Strahd again, I'm gonna go beat the shit out of. I'm gonna go to Wizards fucking headquarters, and I'm going to beat ass fucking everyone I see until the cops show up, and they're gonna have to shoot me. Cause I'm sick and tired of Ravenloft. I'm sick and tired of Strahd. Okay?
I agree.
I can't.
I'm not gonna stop. Fucking Strahd, and the fact that they're planning more Strahd stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, what do you have more of a problem with? Universes Beyond or more Strahd?
I would play D&D SpongeBob. I'd play Magic the Gathering SpongeBob. I would
It already
play.
exists. It was a secret layer. There was also a My Little Pony secret layer.
Motherfucker.
Give it here. Friendship is magic. Because Strahd is bullshit. I would Universes Beyond until I fucking died. That'd be the only thing I'd play. I would play just Universes Beyond. And like to the point where I'd forget that fucking Waterdeep was a place. I forget that fucking, was it Rockport or whatever the fuck it is?
Rockport.
Rockport. That's
That's from Dungeons and Daddies, which they're coming out with a source book.
yeah, I've been simping for their fucking
you
backer
did tell me
kit.
about that.
Yeah. Their backer kit is amazing, and
Their backer kit is stacked, bro. That's the thing. It's that I will say
the
that
$900 one really be making me want to spend $900. I want to spend $900 and get every
I will tell you, the Dungeons and Daddies guys and the Darrington Press guys, they do really good for their kits, man. And their backers, they set them up, bro. They set them up, and that's the thing is kind of you got some stiff competition. That's all I'm saying. It's
Not a BDSM source book.
Oh, it's so good. And their ads, because I've been seeing it on Facebook.
Yep.
They did, the freaking remember the old Sears commercial?
Yeah. Oh no.
Where it's like, you'll call them now. I'll call them now.
Oh,
that one, they did a parody. I was like, oh my god,
crazy. And then you get fucking universe. Anyways, so you did see that they're essentially outsourcing stories now, so that you can get settings now supposedly sooner than normal because they're outsourcing.
So yeah, Kobold Press is doing some stuff for Forgotten Realms. I forget who's doing the Eberron stuff. Joe Manganiello is heading up. He's the chief creative officer for Greyhawk.
So how do we feel about that?
Good, because we'll have talent into it.
Not only that,
There's no talent in Wizards.
you can decide, Kobold Press has done stuff for D&D for years. They're also working on stuff for Daggerheart.
So the reason that I have a very particular reason why I'm mad about this, because I seem to remember a pretty large number of layoffs that perhaps could have been working on these things, and you decided to fire all of them and then outsource all the work.
You know what's funny? A lot of those people wound up working at the companies that they're now outsourcing to.
Which is kind of hilarious.
So what I'll say is,
Fuck shareholders.
yeah, and I have a shareholder I have a shareholder ass story that I'll get to in just a second. Loaded episode, folks. Loaded episode.
You got to do it when you had
The
that
curse of Strahd crash out.
Yo. Oh, the fact that they even have the audacity, the fucking unmitigated gall to continue with this fucking Curse of Strahd bullshit.
It's a little much. It's a little much.
You want to know what? Yo.
Impressive expounding of your lexicon.
Yeah.
You guys gotta stop with that.
Fuck it, I will.
We're not that smart here, so you gotta chill with that.
So
we talk like Unga Bunga Caveman.
I have
Critical Role's coming back soon too.
yeah.
Good for you guys.
Fucking A,
Good for
fuck.
you guys.
It's coming back, and it's gonna. I gotta tell you, I'm
Critical Role. Shorter episodes, please.
no, dude.
You can watch Critical Role Abridged, which is run by them.
No shit.
They do their own abridged for the older campaigns.
They shorten it.
That's actually kind of cool.
It's a very much like Helsing Abridged or a DBZ Abridged.
But
yeah.
But you want to know what? Those series still get you along the plot.
They do.
Which is shout out to them for actually making something that's comedic, but runs you through the whole series.
Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. That's actually
Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
maybe more like media conglomerates need to do that type of thing.
Actually, why not? Since we mentioned it, that's the duality of Gen Con for Wizards of the Coast is they came out kind of swinging.
Yeah.
It's the type of enthusiasm that you bring to a fight when you feel like you are at serious risk of death.
Yep. That's
Fair fucking play.
Yeah, that's about
but no one can at the same time ameliorate their previous fucking misgivings.
Good fucking lord.
What
What are we doing?
He's been reading.
Did you read a fucking dictionary before you like?
Fun fact, that used to be what I used to do for fun as a kid. You know that cell phones didn't exist for a while.
Yeah.
And I didn't own a Game Boy for a while.
Yeah, I remember
It was the
first one to
fuck.
get one.
It was the
hated
Oxford.
Yeah,
I would just be reading Oxford, and you want to know what?
I read the dictionary to get better at Scrabble. Like,
I don't have a mission to read the dictionary, so I've never read the dictionary. I'll keep it real with you. I hate reading. I mean, everybody who's seen even a single episode of our Magic the Gathering playthroughs and knows that I hate reading.
boss monsters can tell them that.
But yeah, boss man, and they got short text.
I think my
You know what I hate about that? You know what I hate about that? Boss Monster got easy text, and it's not even really important. It's just for laughs.
Yo,
And
you just be fucking panicking is the word. Once you start panicking, it gets worse. So the recent Wizards of the Coast thing. Speaking of shareholders, is right. There are all these really, really fabulous real plays, actual plays, whatever you want to call them. And you know, they make those good views. And so they went ahead and they did their trailer for season 2 of Dungeon Masters. And you know, they had like something that affected like 2 million views. And then the first 2 episodes of season 2 came out, and they, you know, 1 million views each. And it was like, great. And then, of course, the really deep divey schizo sleuths. They're like,
You from Justice League.
yeah. They sit there and they look at the views. And they're like, good. That's not right. Couldn't be right. Then they start comparing numbers and metrics and shit.
The thing that gets me is you have to have a bone to pick before you even get started. Because you have to think about it. Just looking at the number has to be like... like, that was a fan of Critical Role, and they were like...
Couldn't be. It couldn't be. And so they compare the numbers, and they're like, how is it that you've got over 1 million views, it's like 1.5 or 1.4 million views per video, but you only have like 200 to 400 comments on each? That doesn't make sense. Comparative Critical Role has like, you know, something to the effect of like 2 to 400,000 views, and they get over 2,500 comments. They're like, this something seems off, guys. And eventually it came out that Wizards was buying views for season 2 of Dungeon Masters.
Pay me, I'll watch it.
You couldn't get me to watch it. I watched 3 episodes of season 1. You couldn't pay me to do that shit. That shit's dreck. That shit's garbage.
Doesn't mean I have to actually watch it, but if they want to pay me to have my TV on,
You want to know what's so many things bullshit about this. I just want to do a little microcosm of how shitty this is, honestly. Like, there's always these when you watch, especially the bigger actual plays, there's always the accusations or the theory that it may be scripted, right? And there may be more scripting in some of them, but it's even the most scripted one that you could think of is about 7 million% less scripted than Dungeon Masters. to the extent that they do a cutaway to a dice tray cam whenever they do a skill check.
Yeah, that's easy edit.
Cap.
Easy edit. Cap, bro. Yo, get the fuck out of here,
So,
bro.
and the thing about it is everything.
Are you Super Mario? Because that shit's cap, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Everything.
yeah, from 1993.
Every single thing that they do works exactly the way thematically that it should. Should it go well, then they're gonna succeed in a role.
Yeah.
Should it be botched for the lulls or for some dramatic sake, then it's gonna fail. It is the most scripted shit
Yeah.
that I have ever seen in my life. Additionally, Neil Newbin is the Strahd of celebrity D&D. I said it.
Yep.
I can't stand him. Astarion was the lowest tier character.
No, it's Gale.
I know Gale was just
Gale had
he was like Nathan Drake.
he was
Gale was Nathan Drake.
I forget that Gale exists.
That's how bad he is.
But
Here's the thing, right?
Okay.
A character with good writing, you're supposed to have a reaction to. Whether you hate or like them, that means you had a reaction. Their writing did something to you. You forgot about Gale. That means his writing is so bad. He's there with Jacob fucking Taylor from Mass Effect 2.
Oh my lord, Jacob Taylor was probably. Ooh, that might be in my top 10 worst characters.
I have to look up Jacob Taylor.
You gotta look.
Called
Point
it.
proven. Point proven.
That's
Let's go. I watched a retrospective recently. That's why I remember him. Motherfucker.
oh fuck.
Yeah.
I know who he is now. That's crazy.
Let's go. That proves it. That proves it. Gale.
I might fall into a pitfall here. That's Black Gale.
Yeah.
Was Gale black?
No.
Okay. 'Cause that's what I was like, oh shit.
Are you thinking of Will?
Will was
Because I forgot Gale so much, I forgot what color Gale is.
So the reason why I say he's Nathan Drake is because Gale invokes the most like everyman
can't remember
brown
his
hair,
face.
stubble type of like it was just like he's so like painfully everyman.
Yeah.
I'm like, so I agree that there's
He looks
worse
like a
characters.
default create a character.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. You can literally put him in a half-tucked shirt and some jeans, and he's Nathan the fucking Drake.
The thirsty fan art of Gale is insane.
Oh, for
because
sure.
you're so hot for somebody who doesn't exist. Where the fuck was Gale? When did you get Gale?
It's actually quite early.
Yeah.
It's because he's like halfway through that portal.
He's in a portal. You
Yeah.
see a hand sticking out.
Yeah, and you can skip it.
You can cut his hand off.
Yeah, you can skip
You can just kill him there.
that. And I think I would be willing to wager a paycheck that that's what a lot of people chose to do on second playthroughs.
So
There's worse characters.
that
in
took
Astarion.
me on a trip.
There's worse characters in Astarion, but this is what I'm gonna say. I actually have more of a bone to pick with Astarion because he is just overblown. You know what I mean? Because it's one of those things where the fans gas up a character so fucking... Before the game even got released, people were frothing about Astarion. I knew that this was gonna be just that character that, like, it's like fucking, you have you ever seen, like, the Amazing Digital Circus?
No.
So, I've
Congratulations.
congratulations. If you come in contact with this, one of the worst.
That show's ass.
Yes. No, it's beyond that.
Hey, Glitch.
It's beyond that. So
Hey, Glitch, I already said it before, but I'll say it again. I don't mind. You suck.
so there's a character in there called Jax.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And he falls into the archetype of basically like a Tumblr fuckboy, basically. You know what I mean? And so that's pretty much what Astarion was. As soon as I saw him, I was like, oh, he's gonna be Jax. He's gonna be fucking...
the edgy, bisexual, damaged goods,
Mind you,
vampire.
This is Jax.
Until you hit vampire, that's just every character in the game.
Well, I mean, Fair.
But
If
you know what we mean.
if I can't stake my ticket every single character, I don't want to play it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
everyone chill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone
but then
chill.
you also have the people that are like, I shouldn't be able to stick my dick in every character.
Like,
Which I
like the
actually
one that
agree
can
with.
transform into a bear.
The fact that you can just ride the bear, like,
I mean,
quite literally.
it's bestiality is illegal, and the depictions of bestiality should also be illegal.
You would think.
That's weird.
Not
So,
technically bestiality.
huh?
It's a conscious dude shifting into a bear, and he still has.
I'm
his
just
mental
talking
stats.
about in America today. You shouldn't be able to see it.
Yes.
I mean, I don't disagree, but that violates people's First Amendment right.
They could bite my first dick, my first and only dick.
I was a little worried there.
I'm like, something you want to tell us, Cthulhu?
But they actually called me Try-Dick.
Like the fucking triple boob lady from fucking Bomb Bitty Bitty Bomb.
Damn it! Happened again.
8 Crazy Nights.
Like,
Always
kick-
relevant.
Kick out the tripod, like, bing!
So
Hit him with the Cossack dance. Just,
that's crazy.
my cocks hit my balls and it hurt.
Plural is crazy. Plural is crazy. Bro!
Oh my gosh! My gosh, my balls. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. New
going-
t-shirt on. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Oh, I can't. That might have been one of the funniest
like-
fucking things I've ever heard.
Like my first D&D character, it's like, you know, I'm a warrior. I'm here to avenge my honor. My 25th D&D character is, I am Tricock Krogan balls.
Tricot quad.
He gets it. But you know what I mean? So like, back to Asterion, so I can finish this point. It is every bad player's first character.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Like
I'm with you.
I'm damaged goods. I don't care who I bed with. I've got white hair. I'm British. I'm a vampire.
You're right. You're right. It's painfully like.
But that
It's
just-
like the easy way out.
it isn't it.
It's just what I'm seeing.
It just so isn't it.
Yeah. No.
You're distracted by the fly.
Yes, I'm trying to track its movements so I can try and kill it.
I was trying to do that too, but I'm not quick enough. I know I'm not quick enough. I know I would do a thing, I'd drop my microphone, and it would just be stupid.
Who knows? Or you do it and it's glory.
It really wouldn't happen.
Just wreck the whole set.
So like,
Somehow the lights get involved.
Like you get wrapped in the lights get pulled, shot into the backseat. Like you're wrapped up in Enrico and pull the lights.
I start punching holes in the ceiling.
No.
Hellish.
Oh my god. Sometimes it just goes chaotic.
It does. It goes absolutely fucking ham. Yeah, I don't even know. I am gonna try to salvage the rest of this fucking plot.
Because
Is,
they were botting views.
yeah, they were botting views to try to. That's the second part of the Hasbro thing, or the Wizards of the Coast Hasbro thing, is you have one hand that's
You mean
giving
has been?
you got one hand that's giving you all these cool new things, and they're even saying that they're updating D&D Beyond
Oh yeah, they're
to
actually
make it
getting
suck less.
and they're getting a local app,
Yeah,
which is needed.
yeah. Like, why are you kicking me out to web pages still? in
Yeah, yeah,
2026.
like-
You're gay.
Yeah.
And then with the other hand, you're gonna sit there and bot views still be abusing the union that formed for Magic the Gathering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one's shaking your hand, the other's giving you a reach around.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane to me
They're like,
that they can't.
What's up here? Yeah.
What's up here? Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
You know I'm gonna keep doing that. Like, yee, oh, yee. That was yee. That was bad.
The fact that you had like a multi-layered reaction, like understanding you went too far.
It's a lot.
I was with that fucking Looney Tunes.
That's hellish.
Oh my gosh, dude. Wow.
Damn it. We should
take a quick break.
we should take a quick break. And maybe after that I will rein myself in.
No.
Probably not.
Never.
But we will see you. Hang on.
Hey yo, turn me up in the headphones.
Hello world, Red King here with our sponsor, Dubby. Go to dubby.gg and enter our discount code CRITHIT, that's KRITHIT at checkout for 10% off on your order on us. That's dubby.gg, discount code CRITHIT. Dubby, be better.
The whole world watching, man, this life is hectic. Chasing every dream, I don't ever need to second guess it. Top of the game, I'm the one they all selected. From the bottom to the top.
And we are back.
I'm in pain. Off-camera shenanigans are hurting me. I'm sorry.
Let us talk. Since we're kind of on that subject of just like talking about like bad players and their shitty characters. I have been wicked into Den of the Drake. I got through most, I think I might have watched almost all of Den of the Drake's videos.
I do want to say it is kind of a harrowing experience when you start to realize you might be hitting the back catalog hard.
The back catalog is crazy because
you're deep.
when you discover a channel and you're listening to shit and you're like, oh man, this is so entertaining, and then all of a sudden you hit, like, you're just going one video after another, and then all of a sudden it's got bad audio. It's ooh, I made it to that part.
Like, I'm almost there.
We're in the records room now.
Like
the background.
Speaking of that, check ours out.
yeah, we got bad audio recordings and it's good shit. It's still good shit. We've always been good.
Which is actually crazy because we've had some gold in our bad audio days.
Yep. I have this thought about RPG horror stories because I've listened to all of them.
All of them.
Like including Crit Crab. I got into Loot Goblin Marketplace.
I remember getting drunk and watching Crit Crab.
Woo.
I remember that was
That's good stuff.
that was too
Damn.
days.
New species of fucking lice, huh?
It's horrifying. I don't even want to think about that.
Wait, what?
Crabs. Crit crab.
There we go.
Oh, you know
I like
what?
that.
Beautiful.
I like that.
Beautiful.
I like that. Okay.
We take it back. We take it back. I just
So-
started thinking about actual lice and it started bugging me out.
Never in my life.
I
but-
never had lice and I'm happy for it, but like I have this weird like nightmare scenario that I wake up one day and it's just like,
Anytime a customer's buying it, I'm like, ugh.
You
oh
just
my
shave your
gosh.
head off.
Dude. Yeah.
Shave your hair off.
The fuck do you think I keep mine short?
Feel like
Shave my head off.
Shut
Just
Dark
side.
You want, it'd be
Can't have lice if you're dead.
That's you right, buddy. You right.
I want to never get lice because I want to cut my hair, man. It's been a long time of me growing this shit.
Yeah.
It'd be insane. I would look weird.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to deal with it. I'm like, woo.
I have this thought about RPG horror stories. Is a lot of them I think are fake.
You think?
I think a lot of them are fake. I think a lot of them. There's a good amount of them that are real. But I think that they are mostly fake.
Okay. That's kind of an interesting concept. Like, if you see a Reddit post, and then you think that maybe they're just trying to drum up some
They're trying to get them karma.
Yeah,
Or is it karma?
Yeah, it's karma on Reddit. So they're trying to get karma, and that'll lead to. I'm sure they pay you somehow on Reddit. I'm sure.
No,
Is
it's
it-
all for the it's all for the dopamine.
I have so many problems with that because the amount of shit that I see people go through just to get some karma on Reddit, and it's literally just for like
Dopamine.
It's internet points.
That's it.
the
The existential crisis you're going through right now.
Wow, dude, that's crazy. Because
The mods are crazier because they do it for free.
there is so many issues with that. I can't even begin. Like, I think about the fact that you have spent your time posting and like, not for nothing, Jordan Peterson became famous off of Reddit, which means this motherfucker, this crackpot, was just sitting there like, just to get people to be like, yeah, it's disgusting. It's the worst.
Yeah, man.
Worst part of the internet. Worst part of the internet. Reddit is the worst part of the internet.
Well, Twitter's still there, so.
Twitter then Reddit. Very close. Very close.
No, they're lockstep. They're Baki walking.
Yeah, it's true. You're right.
Yeah, they're not even.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not even. It's not even a competition. They're just the same guy.
Yeah. but
Hold on. I'm going to make a fucked up joke.
okay.
So, Reddit and Twitter are just the left and right hemispheres of someone who had epilepsy. So, they got the surgery that severs the connection between the brain hemispheres.
Yeah.
So, it's the same guy, but they don't talk to each other. So, they're like, that guy's worse.
Yo, did you hear about the cases where like they beat the one brain that tries to attack like the other side, so they try to choke themselves? That shit happens. That sir, I just went down a rabbit hole of that surgery. That was a little crazy. People at literal war with themselves. It's nuts. Says a lot about the human brain, though. But that's on this episode.
That's crazy.
But I do have a very good reason to believe that, like, humans are fucked, okay? So a lot of the times I see these stories and I'm like, I could see it, though. Like, I could see it, though. Like, because if you look at it, I think I love you, Critical Role, guys. I think the only thing that separates Critical Role from being that type of table is the fact that there's cameras on.
Well, they cut the guy that was the problem.
Because there's cameras. I have reason to believe, unless it was just literally somebody trying to screw somebody else's girl, which did happen. but unless it's something like that, there's a weird amount of just kind of like let it roll.
Well, you know, I think so. Like that was the thing with Orion Akaba. It's crazy to be bringing that name up in 2026. But like, so when he was really assing out, he was like directing like some really weird comments and shit towards Marisha Ray, and she and Matt Mercer, they were dating at the time. So like, I couldn't help but think that was probably
that might have been the because the thing is,
like, stop trying to like talk to my girl like that. Get the fuck off my table.
You know what I mean? And like low key, I think maybe if that didn't happen, because you gotta think about it, they didn't put up with him until that point, because you gotta remember they didn't start recording at the start of that campaign.
Yeah. Well, here's another one for you. How many times do you think Travis Willingham beat that dude's ass?
Oh my gosh, dude. I can only imagine, dude. I think the rage that was brought forth to that man would just hearing his voice.
Like, cameras are off. Step outside.
Beat his fucking ass.
Crazy. No, I think that the veil that you're pretending does a lot for people, and it does a lot both ways. I think it does a lot for the person like perpetuating the problem, and then it does a lot for the people who are kind of avoidant of being like, this person's obviously a problem.
Yeah.
Because they're just like, oh, they're just trying to be their character. So you kind of like let it ride for a while. And like I said, I think that's why prior to recording, homie was there at the table doing probably just as problematic crap. You know what I mean? So it's like, I tend to wonder, what was there just the last straw? Is that kind of everybody to some extent? You know what I mean? Like it's a little strange to me. I'm sure some of them are fake, but I don't know, man. People being creeps is kind of seems to be a canon event to some extent.
It's part of the human experience.
It is. I think you can't help it sometimes. You know what I mean? I think some people just don't have that meter. You know what I mean?
And with that, that's the segue into what is, or name the worst player trait. You know, out of, you know, short amount of playing, long fucking career with many players. What is the worst player trait?
Not paying attention.
He jumped in that quick. I was gonna say non-attentive player, so I'm gonna have to pick a different one.
No, you can agree. That's fine.
I do agree. I think all in all, if I was to break down one of the most aggravating things, just kind of being at a table, is just knowing somebody, especially if their turn is coming up next, knowing somebody is just not in it. Then you do your thing, and you, in our case, we're playing Pathfinder, so it's 3 actions. You do your thing, you're done, and then you go over to the next player who's been just deep into like Instagram or something, and then he's just like, "Huh? Oh, I'm gonna," like, ooh, it's one of I can't, bro.
So
I think I almost went too deep into an impression there, and that would have been a little tell.
your neighbor or the one that sits across from you at the table? Oh, both. I don't know. I think that's one of the good things about Daggerheart is that because there's no formal initiative, it's basically your players go until, as the GM, you either spend fear or they roll with fear. So you can interrupt their turns by spending your resource, or if they roll bad.
So if you're not locked in, you're just getting beat up.
Well, so we just did... this past weekend, we had a combat session where I split the party. Because they were investigating a village, because they were commissioned by the Empress to go investigate a different village for a similar thing. Villagers are disappearing. It's fucking weird.
Gotcha.
But they arrived into like this foggy village at night after their ship had been sunk by a Leviathan.
Just, you know, as they do.
Casual.
Post-apocalyptic setting. It's fun.
Yeah, pretty cool.
But they arrived in, there was like fresh food on the table, like dinner had just been set and all this stuff, but all the buildings looked like they had been abandoned for years. Like the wood was starting to rot.
I like that. That's a very cool setting.
And then they got attacked by a half snake lady.
Nice.
Which half?
Hey.
Upper half was female.
Not bad.
And a bunch of shadows.
What did the shadows look like?
What half of the shadows?
The shadows were amorphous because it was a collection of a bunch of different villagers stitched into something.
See, that would be the problem if I ran a campaign. It's like every one of them would just be like,
what's that stupid Ishizoku reviewer or whatever?
Yeah. Oh, dude,
That's the thing, though, right? Like, my party was engaging with the plot. They were engaging with the fights because they were in 2 separate spots.
Yeah, yep. You see, that is important. That is the most important thing. And if I was to add a second in there just to kind of say that I had my own and didn't just expand upon one, I would say the my precious player. where it's like, if this character that I created is the character, has to be the best, has to be involved, even if it's retroactively in things that they weren't involved in. You know what I mean? My character has to be the one to say something, has to be the one to do something.
Being the main character.
Yeah,
I would agree.
Yeah. I would say that is just because you can't stand to sit through when you know a scene is happening between maybe two other players, or a player and the GM, and then this player has to be in there just to be like, me. It's like, I hate that.
And I think the whole my precious aspect of it is like not willing to accept that something bad could happen to your character.
Yeah,
I mean, one of my players had to choose death actions last time.
Holy, that's crazy.
Well, she didn't take the scar. Well, she chose to roll for the scar, but she didn't get the scar, so.
Gotcha.
But that's just it. You can choose to go unconscious, and then you roll your hope die, and if it's higher than your current level, you don't take the scar. If it's lower, you take the scar, but they're only level 2, so.
Yeah, that's not so bad. That's a cool system, though. I really do want to get it.
But you can get scarred up to the point where you can't continue.
Yep,
your
so if you
adventure.
get 6 scars, that character has to retire.
Fuck, dude, that's kind of badass,
Yeah,
though.
it is.
That's badass
It
for
is.
story, though.
I would love to lose a character to retirement and not death.
Yo, if you're that's a cool thing to play off. If you know as a player you're getting close, like if you have 5 and you start playing like you're like, ooh, you know what I mean? That's what I mean, though. You gotta be able to, as a player, you gotta be able to just roll with the punches.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If something, like, also understand you're gonna fail something. You
Yes.
don't always have to be like, okay, I roll something, doesn't work out, either throw a fit or try to be like one of those people, well, can I do this, that, and the other thing instead? It's like, homie, you just rolled, let somebody else roll.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Or like, oh no, my character wouldn't do that. Like,
yeah. It's
Then
like,
why'd you make the roll?
yeah.
or if you lose,
But you rolled a 1, your character's gonna have to.
or like you lose against like because a fear effect is, it's just if you fail against it, a fear thing happens to you.
Yeah.
Like my character wouldn't be scared of, like, yeah, well, you mechanically lost.
Does your character have immunity to fear?
You know,
Whose fault is that?
yeah, and like being unable to understand mechanics, because that comes from just me running games. Like if the mechanic evades you, spend some off time and just
Read.
read.
I love that about Daggerheart. They're so just like, if a card has a special condition, it's on the card.
Yep.
Because basically there's like 5 status effects. You can make your own as GM, obviously, but
Right. It's like, how do those 5 effects apply themselves to whatever's happening?
right, because it's like vulnerable, restrained, stuff like that.
Yeah, I like streamline. I like the streamline of it.
I think that like, I've talked about it before, but the convention of kind of streamlining the systems down a little bit, I think is kind of important. Because like when you got all the time to put towards it, that's awesome. But if you don't, it's like if you're kind of like strapped for time, I got this going on, gotta go to work, gotta do that, gotta, you know what I mean? It's nice to have something a little simpler.
Yeah, I think as far as like the best thing that I experience as far as like making the game work, if you can't, like, if you're not good at the fucking numbers, I like that there are a lot of apps now. It's so fucking lazy, but
dude, it's the future, man.
running a character sheet off of an app is kind of nice. I have this reckoning that will no doubt come for me and the way that I run games. It'll come one day, is that you'll sit there and go, oh, well, let's sit down and play this game, and the fucking app won't work. You know what I mean? It
backup app. This planet now.
No, he's gonna call me.
Yeah. He's like, hey,
Like, hey, how do these numbers work?
but
which one?
can you-
all of them.
Can you hop on Discord?
Hop on Discord real quick.
How about Discord? You set him up behind the screen on Discord, so all he sees is just a massive screen.
Yep.
But you're the GM now.
I like scoot over into a chair. So,
Wait, let me fill you in on what just happened. I can't. Yeah, no, I think. What about
Number divided by 2 minus 5.
what is that?
So, you know how if you have a 10 in a stat in Pathfinder or D&D, your modifier is 0? 10 divided by 2 is 5, and then you subtract 5 from it, you get 0. And that's how you can always determine your modifiers.
there we go.
See that?
There we go.
You're also gonna be good at other shit. You gotta be good at math to be good at like.
That's very basic math.
Do you understand? My very basic math is probably less than like a maybe 4th grade level.
I get smarter than a fifth grader.
Like I shit you not, man. If I don't got a calculator, I don't think I got.
What's 20 divided by 2?
25 at 2.
No.
Right.
No.
Wait, no. 10.
Yes.
10, sorry.
Now subtract 5.
Subtract 5 would be 5.
Correct.
Yeah.
There you go. You can do it.
Okay, hey, there you go.
You shouldn't clap when you. Oh, I did math.
Horrifying. It's horrifying.
It's literally x divided by 2 minus 5 is y. That's the algebraic equation.
Why did you hit me with that, bro? I get the algebraic. Just listen.
Algebra, what? What the fuck you doing?
I said I get the algebraic.
Algebraic.
Just listen. I'm trying to hit you with a joke, and you won't even let me.
Yo, that was actually really good.
Yeah. See,
Algebra is.
Yeah.
I took all the wind right out.
Yeah. I appreciate you retroactively giving me that.
No, that was 10 out of 10, and I'm sorry that I did that.
He straight up was the guy with a knife in your sail, and then he's like,
Dude.
oops, let me stitch that up.
like that
No,
shit,
I don't.
shit didn't
I
even get
cut
half
the-
mast.
I cut the sail, and I'm like, you had a good course going. You can't fix that shit.
Well, you were on point. But what is your worst?
What?
Your worst player trait at the table? Just in speaking from a GM.
Yeah, because
primarily.
mine was non-attentive. His was main character syndrome.
I think GMs do a lot of lifting, right?
Right.
You learn where you learn the mechanics. You know, if someone asks you how does this work, either have it written down somewhere or you know it by heart. You know it by heart. I know for damn sure I could ask you anything about a system you're playing and you'll be like, oh, well, you do this. You don't even have to look it up. That's what I like about you is you're fucking very smart. But like,
have a cheat sheet ready of all the
no,
possible.
cheat sheets are how I run things.
That's a good idea.
But the thing that bothers me is you shouldn't ask me every time. I think I don't want to be like that sounds super douchey. And at the risk of sounding douchey. Like
No, I understand where you're coming from, right? Because if you get asked the same question about the same thing every session, right?
every single rest.
Yeah.
It's your level time is your con mod.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's easy. That's the mess.
And then it's just like, okay, well that's
So
I
that's
think
just x times y equals z.
Right? What he said. That's exactly what that is.
So that's how algebra works.
Yeah.
Today, years old, learning how algebra works.
That's
fine.
it. That is algebra.
That okay. I see it.
So your level would be x, your con mod is y, what you heal is z.
Yeah. There
See,
we go.
that's the reason why I don't like chemistry, math, because it's all algebraic. I don't like it.
There we
It's
go.
all built. It's all formulated like that.
Yeah.
And it's hard for my chimp brain to grasp that.
I think ultimately, runner up is
Know your sheet.
Yeah. So, well, I think know your sheet, know the game. That can be one.
Yeah.
Because you can know your sheet and you can also know what stats go into a grapple. You can know what that does. And it doesn't take a lot. You don't have to be a book reader. You don't have to be into it. You don't have to sink your time. There's a lot of people who, right, they don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time either. You know, just 15 minutes in your off season. You know what I mean? And just figure out the few things on your sheet that are really important and figure out how they work mechanically. That's my number one. My number two is I think it's like an offshoot of my precious character. Like I like that you're enthused about how your guy looks and what they're doing and how much aura they have. But like keep it moving, we're trying to play the game.
Yeah, keep it short. Keep it short.
Like it's, you know, if you're describing a dream, describe the dream and move on. You know, I love Critical Role. I love its runtime. I actually really enjoy having everything in the space to do the thing.
Yeah.
But I don't have that. So I don't need every session to know what your character's wearing.
And is it important? You know what I mean? Because, like, here's my thing. If you have a situation where, like, say a character most of the time is in, like, some kind of darker, dreary type of clothing, right? If they're an assassin or whatever. They're in assassin garb most of the time. And then it's like, and suddenly they show up in very casual clothes. And there's a point behind why they showed up.
Sure,
in very casual
mention
clothes.
it then.
Yeah, mention it then.
Yes.
But, like, if you decided that day you wanted to wear fucking sweats instead of jeans, I don't need to know that. Like, it's not that important.
Yeah, I don't need to know how your hair
Casual prom.
Yeah, casual prom. Which never do like anyway. Just like, we could see
we could use you because we had a shallow table last time we played. And it resulted in some of the most hijinks that had ever occurred in the.
There was a lot of character breaking.
Yeah, everyone broke character.
Like bad. We worked together with a criminal organization to locate one of our saviors at the time. And we busted into their apartment after we sent the crooks in there to bust into his apartment. So do you remember Trillium Man? You remember Punchy?
He became one of the metallic dragons.
Yeah, he became one of the metallic dragons, but then quit. So we were looking for him. And we found where he was through what we called the finders. And mind you, very criminal, incredibly criminal.
Yeah.
They bust in. We lost communication with our finder. So we thought something happened. And for some reason, forgetting that it was indeed a criminal organization, the we got to get our guy mentality went a little crazy. So we busted into an apartment to find that he had actually had a girl and a child with him. His child with that girl that he was trying to patch up a relationship with. He quit so that he could go be a good father and a potential husband, and we busted into his apartment and held. Oh my gosh! We shot the door open to the bathroom where the child and the woman was. Yeah,
And he initially rolled a 1.
which I'm so glad I used the hero point because I was thinking about not using it. If I kept that one, I don't know what would have happened.
Something horrible.
Something horrible would have happened.
We would have really at a breakneck speed went from a pretty normal campaign thematically to straight grimdark. It would have been horrible.
I'm telling you, and the reason why
Everyone broke character.
I was thinking about our guys. That's the messed up part. Is I was thinking about our guys. I was like, well, if I roll a 1, there might be like a bullet ricochet and it might hit one of our guys. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use hero point. I'm so happy I used that hero point.
It was crazy.
There's no one there to meter us, man. I don't know what's going on, man.
We need a voice of reason again. It's insane to me.
The voice of reason at the table is incredibly it goes off the rails otherwise.
I think that and right, like that's kind of, I think that's kind of where I'm at right now is these announcements are fine. These expansions are fine. The actual plays are fine, whatever.
Most of them are pretty good, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to wrap the whole episode up.
Okay.
Is ultimately, like, that's all that it is it's all vehicles to get people into the hobby. It's all vehicles to get, and like maybe it's okay if the casuals come in. Maybe the casuals are a little less weird. I'm gonna be, but like, right, it gets people into the hobby. I think that's where it ultimately is. I think, right, you know, I did talk a lot of shit about the Universe Beyond. I'm fine with giving it a shot. I think that would be that, and an update to D&D Beyond would be how I would try test run that system.
You're on your own, buddy.
I did like the announcement that Daggerheart is looking to release 2 books a year through 2030.
They're working.
Yeah, they're working. They're working.
You know what I mean? That's dedication.
I think what Universe Beyond? You can't say Zelda. We're probably gonna get Zelda
In MTG or in D&D?
D&D.
All right. If I gotta pick one. No, this is easy. Because it's already based off of a D&D campaign, Record of Lotus War.
That'd be a pull.
That'd be a hell of a pull, and I think it would be awesome, and it would be fitting. Because it's based off of a
D&D. Because Tiamat's in Lotus War.
Yeah.
Runner-up is Naruto.
Whoa.
Yep. I'd do it.
I mean, it'd be a good way to bring the Tome of Battle back.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
At least gets you Sword Sages. Warblades and Crusaders do not fit Naruto at all.
Fair.
You really got me thinking about that one, because, like...
I also see Naruto because they announced a trading card game.
I'm going to go deep here, and I'm going to say Wild Arms.
Ooh!
Okay.
Wild Arms would be cool setting.
Because we do need to get guns moving in D&D the right way, because honestly they haven't. They still haven't. They're still really weird about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
If Fire Emblem can do it,
Fire Emblem's doing it.
That bitch had the blicky, and I was like, okay, doesn't fit.
Not with a gun.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, Japan don't give a fuck. Remember Dead Man Wonderland? Remember fucking high school kids going to prison and killing each other?
I mean, fair
with
play.
superpowers.
Fucking just like...
They gotta reboot that anime. I
you dare besmirch Sothis?
Up the blick.
Yeah, up the blick for sure.
But, like, Artificer would fit so well in Wild Arms because it would just be an arms mechanic. And the amount of arms that they have throughout the series, you get some crazy fucking ones. Like, there's one that's literally just like a drone that flies around and shoots lasers at things.
I love that.
That is cool.
You get a bazooka, a shotgun, a revolver, a rocket launcher,
the good stuff.
A laser.
They do have a laser gun in... I remember last time, a great many years ago, I fired up D&D Beyond, and there was a laser gun.
Yeah.
There was an antimatter rifle, but that was the cute thing that they added as just trying to be cute.
Yeah.
What do we need? I'm gonna say... Okay, here we go.
I wonder how well that fly is going to pick up on that camera.
Yeah.
It almost flew right into my eye. I was like...
That's why we have these.
You bastards. Their windshields.
So bear with me now. Bear with me. Stick with the low to no magic and do a like Jade Empire or Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
You're gonna call Jade Empire low magic?
Fair.
Lower.
Lower-ish. There was magic abound. But
There's gotta be... Okay, so here's my problem with low to no magic settings, right? Why the fuck is it as soon as I have enough gold saved up to go become an innkeeper, why is my character not doing that? Adventuring's fucking dangerous. I'm doing it for money. I got the money. I'm retiring now that I own my inn.
no, but you didn't write your character to do that. You wrote your character that my family died and my sister died and
Your sister's a part of your family.
and my pet died, but my pet was also a dragon, and then I'm also a dragon. And then-
No, that's a shitty character. First of all, stop killing your character's parents.
No, keep doing it.
No, because there's nothing. That story ends. If they're dead, that's it.
You're right.
Even if one of them is alive, at least keep one parent alive.
That's what I did.
Because it gives your character something, right? They can have an estranged relationship with their father. That's a very interesting thing to look through.
That
right?
was-
I already picked that for one. I did that for one of the
Yeah, he
one of the
did.
NPCs.
But that's what I'm saying, right? Like, oh, my hometown burned down. I'm the loner rogue. You want to talk about Babby's first D&D character? It's Will.
Oh, yeah.
From Baldur's
Yeah,
Gate
you're
3,
right.
the warlock hero.
That's true.
First character is fuck.
Yeah, you're right about that.
But,
You're
like,
definitely right about that.
Don't kill off your character's entire backstory. You have nothing to work with that.
I just
Yeah.
blew into town and
Yeah.
I'm looking for revenge.
If I hit it with a SpongeBob, you sounded so SpongeBob.
Because, like, okay, so here's the thing, right? Wild Arms, I would
Give it
pick
a
Wild
dagger.
Arms 3 specifically. Because that one is the most post-apocalyptic of the games. Like, there is no ocean. It's a sand sea. That's how dead this world is.
That's, yeah.
And you get to play through each character's prologue. You have Gallows, Jet, Clive, and Virginia. Virginia, you find out that her father was a scientist who's missing. We didn't kill him off. Her mother died of a sickness, so she's been living with her aunt and uncle.
Right, so you you actually get an expansion of the character's sphere. Oh, that I agree
Clive,
with
you
that.
end up finding out, not in his backstory, but you go to his hometown. He has a wife and a daughter.
That's actually really cool.
Gallows has a younger brother, and his grandmother's the head of Baskar Village. Jet has some weird shit going on that I'm not going to spoil for a 20-plus-year-old game, because you get deep.
Yeah,
You're going into Jet.
but yeah, you actually have some things to draw
It
from.
involves Virginia's dad is all I'll say, but they're not half-siblings.
Well,
hey, Nintendo, why not get a Wild Arms collection? Just saying, on the Switch too.
yeah, that'd be sick.
That'd be balling. That'd be balling, bro.
But you want to know what we're gonna end up getting for Universes Beyond? It's not gonna be SpongeBob.
It's gonna be Marvel, probably.
We're gonna
They
get
already got
fucking Spooder Man. Fucking.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of Spider-Man. We have 4 more Marvel sets because of the fucking Soul Stone and the Mind Stone have come out. We've got time, infinity, reality, and space.
And it's all gonna be Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man.
He's a menace. J. Jonah fucking Jameson was right.
And with that, we have reached the end.
Question mark?
Yeah, totally. We are
Yeah, maybe.
that was our tabletop episode for the month of August and the Gen Con mostly Wizards thing. Find us wherever you find your favorite podcast. Find us on YouTube at CritTube. Find us. I almost dropped the Twitter, and we haven't been on Twitter for almost a year.
Get off of Twitter.
Get off of Twitter.
This is a PSA. Get off of Twitter.
Find us on Twitch at @CriticalHit_gaming. doing Tuesdays
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
because we
announcement time.
yeah, that was the shake-up of the schedule, and
Yeah,
that will be where you can find the boys, and it's probably going to be mostly the boys from now on.
yeah. That's gonna be the move.
The once again, use our discount code on w.gg. That's crit hit with that critical K, 10% off. And as a bit of advice to close, right? Not every Dragonborn is a problem player. No, I screwed it up. Every Dragonborn is a problem player.
There we go.
Not every problem player is a Dragonborn.
There we go. There we go.
There
I
we go.
I like that.
I did it.
But every Dragonborn player has a Spider-Man deck.
Spider-Boy.